in the yogic principle, the universe was like this. This is usually represented as an ogress, a snake, a cobra running into each other, mouth and tail included, and a hood rising here. So, this is not the European ogress animal, they make it a circle. But this is how it was. So we call this Anant, that means it's infinite. The nature of infinity, I don't have to tell you, but for everyone. If you make infinity plus 10, it's still infinity. Infinity minus million, still infinity. So your mathematics don't work. So it was like this, you could do nothing with it. Then it unfolded and became like this. Then we call it Shunya.
Oh.
Shunya means emptiness. It became empty. What was infinite became empty. So, what was infinite space became zero. Now plus one is plus one. Minus one is minus one. Suddenly, there is no physicality yet, but there is a mathematical foundation for its physicality. Once it became nothingness, but it was a firmament of tremendous existence, but without physical form. Then we go into a more, a dialectical way of expressing this, where we say we're calling this kala as a being. A large, formless, not large, infinite, formless being. Infinite cannot have a form, of course. So it's a being. And he breathes. He was inhaling. When he exhaled, it's not that he has nostrils, he exhales from everywhere. That created a certain amount of energy. That we call as Shakti. Shakti came out of him. When energy came out of him, then this firmament of nothingness, which is a powerful force, it started reverberating initially, then caused ripples, those ripples led to cyclical movements. So with these cyclical movements, the first physical forms came out and it all over burst forth. As these cycles became more and more complicated, from whatever we call as electrons, protons, atoms, planetary systems, universes, all these evolved because of the cyclical movements.
But to me, this is an important point about the link between science and spirituality. One thinks of them as being opposed. From my perspective, they're both studying the physical universe, and they can both be applied to study the physical universe from an outer perspective and from the inner perspective. And I think ultimately there is agreement